So in the meantime, where are hundreds of tips of fraud involving taxpayer-funded programs going?
The House fraud chair revealed today that they are not being handed over to state investigators. And that answer did not sit well with DFL members on the committee. Our Eric Shalou was at the Capitol. He joins us now to explain why and where these tips go, Eric.
Yeah, Lee and Paul, the Minnesota House Fraud Committee Chair Kristen Robbins says it comes down to trust. That's why Robbins says she hasn't sent whistleblower tips to the Department of Human Services. We learned today that tips are instead going elsewhere.
So, is there an inspection?
The Minnesota House Fraud Committee sharing new details about the whistleblower tips that come into GOP leadership.
The whistleblowers who reach out to us within the department are terrified.
Chair Kristen Robbins says that's why tips haven't been shared with the Department of Human Services investigators.
And to date, we have not, because there is no trust.
Robbins explained what does happen.
When I get credible allegations of fraud from whistleblowers, we meet with them. We interview them.
Robbins added the U.S. Attorney's Office is one of the places she sends tips. DFL members urge the majority to send any fraud tips received to the Minnesota Department of Human Services Inspector General.
When you share with the with the Inspector General, they can shut off payment. The U.S. Attorney and the OLI can't. So as it relates to taxpayer dollars, if there are credible allegations that need to, even atomized, need to go to the Inspector General, and you are not turning them in, it actually means that you are preventing payments from being stopped.
Explain to Minnesotans one more time why you don't trust the people on the other side of the room to investigate these whistleblower tips.
Because they have had the power to investigate for at least 7 years, longer. And the whistleblowers come to me after they've already been to the department, after they've already been to the Attorney General, and they've generally been ghosted.
On the other side of the meeting room, we asked State DHS Inspector General James Clark about not receiving the committee's tips.
Do you feel as though that is stopping your efforts to stop fraud by not getting these tips and going around your office? Are you surprised at hearing what she said?
I don't know if surprise is the right word, but I want to work in partnership with anybody that is serious about tackling these issues, right? So if you have evidence that I can use to stop payments going to fraudsters, I would like that information.
Chair Robbins says there have been hundreds of whistleblower tips that have come in since the committee started that hotline in March. Live in the newsroom tonight, Eric Shalou, 5 Eyewitness News.